What is up, YouTube? This is Dre Trades, Instagram, Twitter. You know the deal. So, still not putting on any kind of trades. All right, I'm scared, just like I said in my other two videos. And I did play around with some future trading today. First I made $100, then I kind of gave it right back. We was just chopping up here. I could show you real quick. Looking at the minute chart, I played this bounce right here. No, this bounce. One of these bounces. This bounce right here. I think the main bounce came off support. If you expand the chart, and I thought we was gonna do the typical V, and we didn't. We was getting chopped up. So I just kind of gave up. But I made a nice run here. I think I got back in somewhere here. I don't know. I was just getting chopped up, and I was waiting for that just total V to go straight up, but it didn't happen today. And you can see, now it's getting a little tired. And what I did do, which is I don't do too often, I'm gonna pull up a 15-minute. I bought a S&P SPX put that expires today. A put spread to 333, 3330 to 3310. I am basically saying I'm playing for that we break this market low. It cost me $240. I have a chance to make like 1,000, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. If we close on the lows, it'll be a good trade. If the low of 333, 3332.87 holds up, then it's a losing trade. So we'll see what happens. I just think that going into the weekend, people just going to want to sell off the market. But you never know, man. I don't know. I'm usually not successful in those. That's why I don't really do it. But if I were not to put the trade on, oh yeah, this is not the low. We'll be going to the low for the day. But so far, it looks like it wants to test those lows. So we will definitely see. So what's up, everybody? Lifelike Eyes in the building. I was just going to see if I was live, but there it is. I'm live. How do I look, babes? Look good? Okay. She's the moderator, so you gotta watch your mouths. Anyway, let's pull up why the title of this video, and let me pull up the monthly. And this is the SPY, right? This is the SPX, actually. This is the SP. And I drew all of these trend lines here. I'm gonna go ahead and just let you concentrate on what we're looking at here. And I drew every single possible trend line that I could to see where we are going to go, starting from the 2008 lows. And even way back here on this one, I just tried to figure out something. And this trend line here actually has a lot of touches. It broke here and it got above here, right? A lot of touches right here. So I drew that one. But you could see on every instance, now that you see it looks like that, let me go ahead and zoom in so you can see what this steep ass trend line right here. If we were to break this, okay, which we're gonna break it because it's too damn steep. It's too steep. Okay, this is crazy. You want to know how steep it is? I'll tell you how steep it is. There it is. What is that? 53 degrees, right? That's crazy. So anyway, if we were to break that, we'll come down to this next one. I'm assuming, right? And then let's say that's right about here. That's about 3,100. Okay, so we had 3,341, basically a 240-point drop. And this one is even steep. If we were to hit this next one, and we'll bring it over here, we're coming down to about 2,800. All right, so 2,800 points from today. You got 3340 and then 28, 29, 30. That's 540 points. All right. Now, if we blow that one, we'll come. So basically, it doesn't matter. You can see where I'm getting at, right? It basically doesn't matter which trend line we break. These are huge differences between the next one if they were to fall from here. If we were to just go to support, I mean, we're coming to here. That angle, this is the more solid trend line. And if you look, the angle one, the parallel ones are more solid than the angle ones, right? So don't matter how you look at it, basic, don't matter how you slice it, it's a long way down. And I just think that this is not sustainable. How long is it? Basically, maybe 1-2 points on the upside, and you versus, I don't know, let's talk about 300 points on the downside. I should put it this way: 1-2% on the upside, the most, to, I don't know what that percentage is, 300 points. What is that? Almost about 8% on the downside. I think I did that math right. Quick math in the head. So that's why I'm just gonna go ahead and sit on hands and try to pick it off a little bit. Small call spreads above the market, and that's just what I think I need to do from now. If I miss whatever the market has in store for us, I just miss it. Earnings are over. I consider that a catalyst. Coronavirus is starting to just South Korea just crazy. I think it was 140 yesterday. Now it's 300. I mean, they doubled the deaths overnight, and now they got a problem. Excuse me. So that's that's the part I wanted to talk about in the video. Thanks, babe. Yeah, I look good. All right, so the next part, we'll talk about what other people is trading. And let me pull that up here. This is interesting right here because this is Fidelity. And Fidelity gives you, when you're a customer, the orders of other Fidelity customers, at least the top. Well, this is the top 10. And if I click, I don't want to click the full list because then I'll be all into all kind of stuff. So we're just going to look at this top 10. And the top 10 is Space. What is it? Space Galactica, Battlestar Galactica, whatever it's called. They're buying it. So, right, you got the green is buy, red sell. So there's more buyers buying it than there are sellers. So just look at this. We see what the market's doing, right? So we got more people buying the super speculative stock. SpaceX, what is it called? Galactica or something. All right, you know what I'm talking about. Tesla, of course, they're buying Tesla. Tesla is barely down today. They're buying Tesla because everything is up. And these are all the high flyers. Microsoft, look how much Microsoft they're buying today. Way more buyers than sellers, and it's down 2.5%. Apple, I mean, come on, Apple's got China problems, but they're buying it. Maybe this is why the market's going up. AMD, look at that, buying it. Nvidia, buying it. So you see what I'm getting at? All the tech, all the high flyers. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these people know what the hell they're talking about, and I don't. Or it's the other way around. These are retail traders, generally Fidelity, mostly, you know. Dropbox had a tremendous quarter, up 21%. They are selling it. Okay, they're selling that one, and that's probably a good decision because it's up 21%. What do you? How? I mean, that's great. I mean, if you was to hold that stock and you went up 20% for the whole year, you'd be like, oh man, that was a great stock. And well, get out of it. You had its pop, and now that the market's kind of toppy, you know, take the money and run. So I agree with that. TVIX. Actually, this was up. I think this is going back down. TVIX is short the VIX, right? So they're selling that. So I guess they're expecting to be more volatility, right? Because that's opposite the TVIX. Let's pull that up real quick. I want to make sure I know what the hell I'm talking about because I don't trade TVIX. Oh shoot, it's not. The short VIX. Okay, so if you was long VIX, you're for volatility, right? Now, if you TVIX, you're short volatility. So therefore, you're betting the market's going to go down. But less people are buying that. So more people are buying it. More people are selling it, therefore thinking the market's going. I guess because it's the inverse. I'm all confused. I'm guessing they're betting on volatility. So it's weird because all of the speculative, or all the runners, I should say, got a speculative here. Tesla, it's overvalued or priced. You know, just been running like crazy. All the high flyers, but yet at the same time, they like, nah, the VIX is going to go higher. Okay, the TQs, the double the Qs, they're buying it. So that's kind of weird. Another high flyer, getting greedy. And of course, Amazon, they're buying it. Here we are. Let's pull up the SPX, and now let's just look at what the hell it's doing minute by minute. What is up, Cigar? Hey, Dre. Good. Yeah. What's up, man? Doing good. So here's the day of the SPY. You see, it is challenging the low. Are they making good decisions? I think they're bad decisions. Except for the selling the T-VIX, right? I think then therefore you're long VIX, I guess. Yeah, I don't like it. And keep coming down. If it breaks the lows, I'm gonna be showing you on my YouTube stories the profits. The profits is coming. It looks like it's definitely gonna challenge the lows. I don't know if it breaks the lows. If it breaks the lows, it's gonna tank into the close, I feel. So we'll see if this 3332.87 can actually hold up. That's it. Amazon is 2107. Amazon is almost at the lower. It is beat the lower today. So this almost kind of tells me that the market would eventually reach that, because Amazon already reached the lower today. This is the high flyer. Let's pull up Microsoft. Microsoft is Teflon, not quite. Teflon stock, but look over here to the left. You see it just going down. Oh, it's just a shorter stock. You can see the moves more drastically. Shorter chart. I'm sorry. Is gonna look at Facebook? Sure. Facebook almost the low of the day. The low is 209.79 at 210.27. Almost there. Let's just pull up the Qs. Let's pull up everybody. Qs did hit the low of the day. Now Qs lead the market, right? So I should have put the bet on the Qs. Damn. Anyway, I wasn't thinking. That's where you want to go. I mean, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen with the Qs. Anyway, so there it is. Let's see if the regular market catches up. But the Qs, man, the NASDAQ is down 1.65, and the SPY basically is down 0.99%. So, yeah, I should have bought those. Yes. And you can see what I trade. I'm up here. You can see my P&L right there. Up 319 for the day. I didn't put it in YouTube stories. I didn't do that. And these are all short positions. Q short, GE long term. I bought it way too early. I tried to buy it into the earnings, thinking it's gonna pop. Let me see something. GE, but it's been tanking before the earnings. Pull up the daily. Pull up the 4-hour chart. Actually, that was earnings. The hell? Damn, I done messed up. I done crossed. No, I take that back. There we go. Anyway, shoot, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Could have sworn I think I might have been thinking about the dividend. See, I gotta pay attention, man. Gotta pay attention. I just bought GE, I'm gonna buy some GE because it was challenging 13. I was liking the relative strength, and then you can see how it hit 13. We actually went to 1326, and then boom, look where we are now. So let's see something. Can we get a line? It's kind of right there. It looks like I think it's gonna break. If you would ask me, it's gonna break. But luckily, those are just calls, but some long-term calls. But look at the SPY is hanging in there. It's not going down with the rest of the market. So anyway, what was I getting at? Damn it, I wanted to show you that. We could pull up Tesla real quick because it's down 11 now. It was, for the most part, it was hanging in there. And I'm like, does Tesla want to go higher? But yeah, look at that. I mean, I can't tell the low of the day. So why am I not giving me a low? I guess that was the low of the day, 880. Now it's 887. So we'll see what happens. It's 127. We got 2.5 hours to go. All right, so that's what's up. If you have any questions, what you're trading, put it in the comments. Let's talk about it because I'm getting ready to hang up and call it a weekend. I got a good video idea for the weekend. I just got to get some time to put it together. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit the bell. Make sure you, that way you get notified when I drop it. Probably be a recorded video. And that's it, man. So I will post the other account. The other account, I got a couple $100 lost because I was messing with them damn futures, and I guess my first future trade, when I made 100, I was like up 160, and I was just quick. I was slow to sell. Let's put it that. I was trying to put my order in, and it kind of went down, and I was like, got filled, and I was like, oh man, I only made $100. So I was like, of course, I gotta get that 60 back, and then I started trading the micro ESs, and Yeah, it just didn't work out. I was waiting for this. Yeah, you know, those V's that you normally see. I don't know why I'm in Tesla. Those V's that you normally see, you know, like that, like yesterday. Shoot, man, you bought down here, and you know when it's time to buy. First of all, you got to pull out a bigger chart for support. But when you see it just go straight down and let it go, you'll see it extend, and then it'll kind of start to fly back up. That's the bottom. Yeah, so you want to see when you see that straight down move, because it's unsustainable. It's unsustainable. And I think we might get one of those moves at the end of the day. Come on. So I'm actually rooting for the market to come down. If it does break, I have no idea how low it's going to go. But I would have made money. All right, so thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and keep it short. So you saw the trend lines. Basically, whatever, I'm going to pull it back up real quick. And these are the monthlies that I'm looking at. Whatever scenario you can come up with, since we're just peaking, the drop, if we were to break this trend line, is at least 100 points, several hundred points. So, you know, it just could get ugly just to get to some kind of mean. We're way away. You know, these are all possible means. If you really want to draw a mean, let's just draw one trend line straight through, you know, and we need to come to at least right there, 31, right here, 3,100 or so. 3,000, 3,100. We're at 30. So that's at least 300 points just to be okay. You know, so wow, look at this coming down. It's coming down. What's 300 divided by 3,337? That's 8.9%. So we need to go down, let's say 9. Let's call it a 10%, right? They like corrections, 10%. We get that. The market will feel good. They'll be like, oh, 10% correction, you know. So you have some people that's scared, and that's probably a better time to get in, even though I still think it's toppy. Even after the 10%, it's going to be toppy. All right, so it's coming down. I need to look at my stocks here. Look at that. See, 395, 400. It's going, you know. All right, so thanks for watching. Cigar, appreciate you coming in, man, checking me out. And, of course, life like I see you later. This is Dre. Dre Trades on Instagram. Dre Trades on Twitter. This is Dre right here on YouTube. Any video, jump in the comments, and I'll give you an answer. Or, you know, we talk about it on the next video, because that's how I do. I see all my comments, and I reply to every single one of them. So thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. Hopefully you survive in this market. It's crazy. I don't know what to do, so I'm just like sitting on hands and just kind of taking little pick trades, right? Just pick. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. I see ya. Peace.